gonna, like, you know, allegedly do something else, which guaranteed she's gonna go back to OnlyFans. These girls never get off OnlyFans. They don't have any skills. But let's play the clip one time through and then give some commentary.
My POV and his POV are very different because if you know Owen through and through, he is such a, like, when it comes to girls,
okay,
he's a little, babe, stop, because I had to hit on you.
I'm a respectful guy. I've never been one to make it.
It took you 6
too much of a move. No?
Me.
Yeah, probably true. But you know, there was different circumstances that we can explain.
I thought you were gay for a second because, like, I've never done that before.
So you're saying I got riz like that?
No, I was just confused. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you're very kind. You know you're my best friend. Whoa, that sounded bad. Like, oh, he's such a kind guy. What is it called?
Yo, guys, nice guys win sometimes, you know?
You are nice. I love you.
Love you.
I just had my fair share of, like, aggressive men, so I don't really need to go through that again.
All right, well, that also makes me sound a little...
You want to be aggressive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know?
All right, that was tough. That was tough to endure. Now let's give some commentary.
My POV and his POV are very different.
Okay, that's a very weird... That's how you know the are using the term POV like that. Just say point of view, bro. Have a little bit of awareness, lady. You're a star. Like, don't use terms to describe your husband.
Because if you know Owen through and through, he is...
Bro. Terms to describe your husband.
Because if you know Owen through and through, he is such a... Like, when it comes to girls...
Okay.
Bro. Yo. The humiliation ritual is real. Bro, if your girl ever dares call you a or a coward or any of this other shit publicly, nigga, yo. Calling your husband up on camera in front of 1 million people is wild. This clip alone has 620,000 views. Okay? This thing has millions probably at this point.
And through, he is such a, like...
Bruh.
When it comes to girls.
Okay.
See, you know it's bad because even he had to come in and say something. And you guys could tell just from the way this guy is, like, you know, look at him. He looks like a typical soy boy, I worship women type dude. And just so you guys know, this is a nigga behind the camera. All the that she films for her OnlyFans, this dude shoots it, FYI.
Fatality.
Okay? This is our cameraman right here.
Hey.
He's a little... Babe, stop, because I had to hit on you.
Bro. Now, not only does she call him a... When he tries to defend himself, she tells him, no.
Nope.
I'm going to continue talking, and I'm going to tell you what it is. And what does he do? He shuts up and listens.
I'm a respectful guy.
Now he tries to justify his penis, so he doesn't deny it. He justifies it instead.
I've never been one to make it.
It took you 6
too much of a
months
no?
to kiss me.
6 months to kiss her. Now, here's the other thing, too, I want to tell you guys. Women, like I said before, don't do well with rejection, right? As we explained in the last clip. Not only do women do really bad with rejection, if you even imply rejection, like taking a long time to kiss them, not, you know, moving towards physical intimacy right away, since women are so cocky and narcissistic, they'll assume you're a lot of the times. Because that is how foreign the concept of rejection is to women. I'm going to say that again for you guys. I really want you guys to take this in. Women are so cocky and narcissistic and solipsistic, right? And solipsism, by the way, guys, is the definition of that word is basically like you think the world revolves around you, right? It's your world, everyone else is just living in it. And narcissism is like a deep infatuation with oneself. So not only does she have a deep infatuation with herself, she also has the solipsism, thinking that the world revolves around her, right? A lot of women have both of these traits, especially more attractive women that are in this younger age where they're getting all this attention on the internet. So since women get hit on all the time on social media, when they're out and about, etc., if you come along and you don't show immediate interest and or intimacy, women will suspect you're a lot of the times. They will, okay? There's multiple reasons for this. It's, you know, because you're acting a bit odd compared to other men that have hit them. And then also part of it is their narcissism and solipsism where it's like, how dare you reject me? Or how dare you slow roll physical intimacy with me? So that's kind of where her comments are coming from here.
Yeah, probably true.
And to her defense, he does have some mannerisms. He definitely does. But why the did she get with him then?
But, you know, there was different circumstances that we can explain.
I thought you were gay for a second because, like, I've never done that before.
So you're saying I got riz like that?
No, I was just confused.
Well, confusion does work, as you guys can see here, even though it didn't work out in the best way. But this is the power of not showing women too much validation. Even this understood that.
I'm kidding. Yeah. You're very kind. You know you're my best friend. Whoa, that sounded bad. Like, oh, he's such a kind guy. What is it called?
Yo, guys, nice guys win sometimes, you know?
No, nice guys get the bad boys leftovers, which she's going to admit right here in the sentence. Listen up closely.
You are nice. I love you.
Love you.
But
you're nice. I love you. Now pay attention, chat.
I had my fair share of like aggressive men, so I don't really need.
Let's rewind the womanese.
Aggressive men, so I don't really need to go through that.
But
I had my fair share of like aggressive men. So
I've had my fair share of aggressive men.
I don't really need to go through that.
So I don't really need to go through that again. Translation! I was used and abused by many different men because they saw me as nothing more than a dumpster because of my profession. So I'm so glad that you came along and were a nice guy to me. Even though I know that, to be honest, I quite frankly don't deserve this kind of treatment because I do have a questionable past. And that's the reality. But that's the woman he's translated. The bad boys chucked me, you stuck around, and you're so nice and I'm happy to have you here. But I'm never going to look at you as an arousing individual. You are just a means to an end. You are the husband. You helped me film content and you accepted me for being a so I will be with you. But I reserve the right to tell you to shut the up whenever and to leave your once you bore me. And you guys can tell from the way that she talks to him who the boss is in a relationship and who wears the pants.
Again.
all right, well, that also makes me sound a little...
You want to be aggressive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, you're okay. Sorry, and even your wife thinks that, and she thought that, and she probably still thinks that, but she's still with you as a means to an end. So this is the problem. Anytime you see girls be the breadwinner in a relationship or be the famous ones, dude, it always leads to problems like this. Always. It's a huge issue.